The complexities of U.S.-China trade relations. Beyond tariffs and tensions. Unraveling the intricate web of global commerce. Imagine a world where the everyday items that surround you tell a tale far more fascinating than meets the eye. A narrative stitched together with threads of international commerce and interconnected economies. These objects, from the smartphone in your pocket to the coffee mug on your desk, are the physical manifestations of a global tapestry interwoven with intense rivalries and economic power plays. The rich and complex stories they tell revolve around two heavyweight protagonists, the United States and China. These two nations are the architects shaping the landscape of international trade. And strikingly, the complex tale they tell is embodied in the mundane objects around us. Their rivalry, augmented by their quest for economic dominance, paints a captivating picture of the intricate dance that is global trade, a dance that has far-reaching implications not only for international relations, but also for our everyday lives. Understanding the stakes of the game. The maneuvers made by the United States and China on the international trade stage have ripple effects that spread far beyond their respective borders, influencing economies across the globe. The stakes at play here are massive. They impact not just the high-stakes world of Wall Street investors, but also the livelihoods of businesses on Main Street and ordinary consumers worldwide. Every decision, every negotiation, and each tariff imposed has significant implications that dictate market trends, influence commodity prices, and determine the availability of goods across sectors. We are witnessing a modern Cold War, one where the battlefield is not ideological, but technological, shaping industries ranging from telecommunications to renewable energy. For anyone engaged in business strategy or economic analysis, having a deep understanding of this complex economic choreography is of paramount importance. After all, today's decisions will orchestrate the global marketplace of tomorrow, influencing the products we consume and the prices we pay for them. Dissecting the dynamics of global trade. The economic relationship between the United States and China is a delicate equation that balances cooperation and competition. This multifaceted interaction bleeds into every aspect of the economic landscape, extending beyond tariffs and trade wars into a grand quest for economic preeminence in the 21st century. At the core of this intricate dance are the tariffs and trade wars, powerful tools that have the potential to disrupt global markets, cause price fluctuations, and sway international investment flows. In today's interconnected world, supply chains have become the battlegrounds for economic influence, with struggles over components like semiconductors underscoring the interconnectedness and vulnerability of the global economy. Just as critical is the domain of intellectual property and innovation, an invisible frontline where technological patents and research leadership are hotly contested. The outcomes of these battles will chart the course for future industries, from artificial intelligence to biotechnology. These elements together form a complex web that not only dictates the bilateral relations between the two economic powerhouses, but also shapes the contours of global commerce, innovation, and the future we are yet to realize. Bracing against the trade currents. To truly comprehend the implications of the U.S.-China trade relations, let's delve into tangible examples, starting with the Huawei conundrum. This situation vividly exemplifies how tech tensions surface in the real world. The U.S. government's sanctions on Huawei highlighted the intersection of national security concerns and the race for 5 grams technology dominance, prompting ripple effects across global telecommunications networks. Another noteworthy illustration is the tale of soybeans and semiconductors. These seemingly unrelated products become strategic pawns in the broader chess game of economic negotiations. Fluctuations in soybean exports to China have profound implications for American farmers, while restrictions on the sale of semiconductors reverberate across industries worldwide, from smartphones to automobiles. The Phase 1 agreement, signed in 2020, was intended to put a pause on hostilities and address issues like intellectual property theft and trade imbalances. However, its efficacy remains a topic of contention, symbolizing, at best, a temporary cessation of hostilities and an ongoing economic skirmish. These examples serve as a testament to the profound and practical impact of trade policies on industries, economies, and the global market's shifting dynamics, bringing the implications to life, peering deeper into the real-world ramifications. The TikTok saga presents a compelling narrative of the intersection of data privacy, geopolitical tensions, and the complexities of digital sovereignty and international business operations. The race to adopt green energy is another pertinent example, with both nations striving to outdo each other in the burgeoning sectors of solar panels and electric vehicles. This competition is motivated not just by the desire for environmental stewardship, but by the allure of economic advantage in a sector that holds the promise of shaping the future. China's ambitious Belt and Road Initiative demonstrates a strategic approach to expand global influence through infrastructure investments across a multitude of countries. While it opens up new avenues for trade and development, it also raises significant concerns over debt diplomacy and the creation of strategic dependencies. These instances offer a riveting demonstration of how US-China relations seep into a spectrum of sectors, from social media to green technology and even global infrastructure projects, providing insightful lessons on navigating the labyrinth of contemporary global trade. Piecing together the puzzle. Our foray into the intricate world of US-China trade relations has underscored the interdependent relationship between these two economic giants. Their actions reverberate across the global stage, influencing economies far beyond their borders. Beyond the well-known narratives of tariffs and trade wars exists a multifaceted realm of economic engagement, which extends to supply chains, technology battles, and ambitious strategic initiatives like China's Belt and Road. These elements, in concert, shape the landscape for businesses and countries, influencing whether they thrive or falter. Real-world narratives like the challenges faced by Huawei, the dilemmas haunting TikTok, and the race for green energy solutions underscore the necessity of understanding these dynamics for anyone involved in business strategy or econometric analysis. These stories shed light on the ways tech tensions can disrupt supply chains and offer potential pathways toward resolution or further discord. As we look to the future, navigating this labyrinthine relationship will require astuteness, flexibility, and a keen awareness of the shifting geopolitical winds. These skills are not merely desirable, but essential for any leader invested in our interconnected and rapidly evolving economic future.